early as April 28th. Now, let's turn our attention to the artists performing on the main stage of Jazz and Creole on Sunday, May 5th, beginning at 2 p.m. at Fort Shirley in the Capritz National Park. A rising talent with her fusion of soul and elegance, quickly being recognized as the Caribbean neo-soul queen, captivating audiences with her performances, Miss Lily Octave. Hailing from Reunion Island, by the way of Paris and the USA, now known as the Violin Queen, we present Mappy. Prepare to be enchanted by the Princess of Song herself. From the Nature Island, Dominica, a gifted singer, songwriter, and a masterful flutist, whose melodious song and powerful voice continue to grace stages around the world, leaving the audiences in awe. Mikel Henderson.
And I sing home to this tune and our praise and song, this gem to which I belong, this land is my home.
The Caribbean's longest-serving dance band, led by two dynamic singers, effortlessly delivering the classics of yesteryear with the sounds of the modern era, the Swinging Stars Band. Weaving Jamaican dancehall and reggae rhythms, together with elements of R&B and hip-hop, the singer-songwriter, with her sweet voice and poignant lyrics, resonates deeply with listeners. Alaine.
Like the morning sun, and I'm not alone. Here now until forever. With my troubles, bye-bye, bye-bye, bye, bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye now. 'Cause it keeps on rising.
Join us on May 5th, 2024, as we jazz up Creole with our theme, Creole Fusion. See you in Portsmouth, the home of Jazz and Creole. Welcome to Portsmouth, your host city while in Dominica for Jazz and Creole 2024. Look out for a number of fringe events that form part of the Jazz and Creole calendar of events starting as early as April 28th. Now, let's turn our attention to the artists performing on the main stage of Jazz and Creole on Sunday, May 5th, beginning at 2 p.m. at Fort Shirley in the Capritz National Park. A rising talent with her fusion of soul and elegance, quickly being recognized as the Caribbean neo-soul queen, captivating audiences with her performances, Miss Lily Octave. Hailing from Reunion Island, by the way of Paris and the USA, now known as the Violin Queen, we present Mappy. Prepare to be enchanted by the Princess of Song herself. From the Nature Island, Dominica, a gifted singer, songwriter, and a masterful flutist, whose melodious song and powerful voice continue to grace stages around the world, leaving the audiences in awe. Mikel Henderson.
And I sing home to this tune and I'm praising song, this gem to which I belong. This land is my home.
The Caribbean's longest-serving dance band, led by two dynamic singers, effortlessly delivering the classics of yesteryear with the sounds of the modern era. The Swinging Stars Band.
This is no ordinary love.
Weaving Jamaican dancehall and reggae rhythms, together with elements of R&B and hip-hop. The singer-songwriter, with her sweet voice and poignant lyrics, resonates deeply with listeners. Alaine.
Like the morning sun, and I'm not alone. Here and now, until forever. Wave my troubles bye-bye, bye-bye, bye, bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. 'Cause it keeps on rising. We rising up. Keep rising.
Join us on May 5th, 2024, as we jazz up Creole with our theme, Creole Fusion. See you in Portsmouth, the home of jazz and Creole.
And it's a wonderful time to be alive. Good afternoon to all those of you tuned into DBS Radio right now. You're tuned into Jazz and Conversations. My name is Monel Alexis, and it is my pleasure to be your host. And this afternoon in studio with me, I have two event organizers and one sponsor. So we're going to have some interesting conversations about jazz because, as you know, we're gearing up to Jazz Up on May 5th, 2024 at the Cabritz National Park. I'm going to touch base with some beautiful people in the studio right now. Saying hi to our sponsor, a representative from the American Canadian School of Medicine. Hello, good afternoon to you and welcome to Jazz and Conversations.
Hi, Monel. Good afternoon, and how are you doing today?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm well, and I want to say good afternoon to all the listeners as well.
And thank you very much for joining us here this afternoon. With me right in front of me, I have someone from, or rather she works very far away, very far. Hi, how are you?
I am fine, thanks. And you?
I am wonderful. And Chanel, how are you doing? Are you ready for jazz?
Absolutely. Who wouldn't be ready for jazz?
We're ready for jazz. And somebody else is with us, and we're going into a realm very soon. Hi.
Hi, Monel. Hi, listeners.
And how are you doing this afternoon?
Well, I'm good, and you?
I'm wonderful. Are you ready for jazz?
Of course, aren't you?
I was ready last year, still ready. Now, question is, what are you doing now to be ready for jazz?
Well, my outfit is ready. I'm preparing for my fringe event as well, Jazz Beyond the Realm, held at the Realm. So, I mean, are you ready? Are you getting ready?
I don't have the outfit yet, unfortunately, but by next week, I should be 100%. Amanda, how are you? What about you? Are you ready for Jazz Festival? Are all your prep done?
Not quite, but my focus is getting our students excited about the event as well. And so that's
Wonderful.
where my energy is concentrated right now.
And what are you doing to get the students ready for jazz?
So we are offering them tickets and transportation and also some promotional material as well, showing them and sharing with them some of the past videos of the jazz and Creole through the years.
That's amazing.
Of course, it's our culture, and I am happy to share that with our students.
Oh, we appreciate you very much. Chanel, what about you? What are you doing to gear up for jazz?
Well, currently my focus is to push our Moonlight Jazz at Rosalie Bay. And we really would love people to come out and enjoy what we have to offer by the river.
All right. So what's going to happen this afternoon? We're going to talk to these three ladies. You're going to find out about their two events, and we're going to go into detail as to what exactly is the American Canadian School of Medicine doing for Jazz and Creole this year. They are a partner. We thank them very much, and we want you to know what's going on with the school. Some great things are in the pipeline. But just before that, let's take you home with Mikhail Henderson.
I'm the child of a warrior, daughter of a slave, product of the blood that my ancestors gave. I am fish, Kalinago in the pig wall light. I am proud Mandingo in the dark of night, I am white to Kabuli, native to the core, endowed with the free spirit of Nekbawan, favored with the gifts of freedom and birth. This I owe to the land of my birth, and I sing home from east with the rising sun to west when the day is done. This land is my home. Oh, I sing home from the mountains that gave her name, the hills from whence freedom came. This land is my home, 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 my home. I am friend to the earth and sister to the sun, the water and the river, and I am one. I rise with the wind and fall with the rain. When my motherland cries, oh, I feel her pain. Oh, I feel her pain. I am blue as the hue of her deepest sea.
And we can see Mikhail Henderson on the main stage of Jazz and Creole. And if you're wondering when is Jazz and Creole is going to be on May 5th, 2024. And we have the Kibritz National Park. The event starts promptly at 2 p.m. and we end somewhere about 10 p.m. If we need to go a little longer, we will. But it's going to be a magnificent event. And on the main stage, Mikhail Henderson, as I mentioned, is going to be there. Also, Lily Octave out of Dominica, the Violin Queen Mappy, Elaine out of Jamaica, and the Swinging Stars Band. And yesterday or Wednesday, we mentioned that yesterday was Wednesday. So you would have heard that Colton T has joined the lineup. So we can see and hear from Colton T at Jazz and Creole. So we're going to hear more about the Moonlight Jazz event that is going to be happening soon. Chanel, let's talk moonlight, jazz music, next to the sea. What's going
And
on?
the river.
At the river. What's going on?
Okay, so Rosalie Bay Eco Resort and Spa will be hosting the Moonlight Jazz, which is right between the ocean actually, and the Rosalie River on Saturday, 4th May, between the hours of 6 to 9 p.m. We also will be having entertainment. We have Marie Pascal. We have Selector Twin, who is our DJ, who resides in the Southeast as well. And we have Ranger, who will be our saxophonist. So the entire event would also include cocktails and food. And it's a very small package for the price of only $90.
So $90, and it's going to be, remind us of the date and time?
Sorry?
Remind us of the date and time.
On Saturday, the 4th of May, between 6 to 9 p.m.
All right, so on Saturday, we're heading for some jazz under the moonlight jazz. I like that. What about Realm? Let's talk about the Realm. What is happening at the Realm?
So, for those of you who don't know, the Realm is hosting its very own jazz fringe event called Jazz Beyond the Realm on Thursday, May 2nd, 2024. I know many of you are thinking how much the realm is going to charge at the gate, but I'm very pleased to inform you all that our event is free of charge, and there are lots of meals and drinks to expect from our different restaurants and bars. So currently the realm has 2 restaurants, 1 cafe and 2 bars. One is namely High Garden, that's our sushi restaurant. We have a variety of 6 sushis available. And from a River restaurant, you can find items like calamari rings, onion rings, dynamite wings, grilled items like lamb rack meals, lobster meals. From the cafe, you can find a variety of items like sandwiches, pizzas, Alfredos, burgers. And we have White Walker's Bar and Don Bar with a wide range of cocktails and beverages.
Are there any artists we can expect to jazz at the Realm?
Of course. So usually every Wednesday the Realm is known for its jazz night. But this time we have our usual island jazz duo, and we also have 2 new people joining them, which is Joy Stout. She's a singer, songwriter and storyteller from the village of Saint-Sauveur, and a drummer from Martinique. His name is Daniel Dantin.
Daniel. All right, so a lot of interesting things happening at the Realm for this jazz experience. But why did you all decide to participate this year in the Fringe?
Well, I'm not too sure, but I hope you'll find out on that night.
All right, I want to say thank you. Regardless of the reason why you decided to participate this year, we're appreciative. It's businesses like yours that help create the whole jazz experience. So whatever the reason is, we don't need to know why. We just want to say thank you. And I'm going to play this one from Colton T, this one called Old Timer. We can expect to see Colton T on the main stage of Jazz and Creole this year. Yes.
Yeah, me know who feel it, know it, you know what I mean? Can only talk from experience. Yeah, more time, more time. Yeah, more voice. Yeah. Everything for a timer. Trust me, I need designer. Enough time, me never dime. Hold me if it minor. Right now, me a think more crime. Pocket empty, but me strapped with a 9. I'm say get a like a timer. Really wanna wear for try the liner. My situation feel like it's fine. Man there from a 1-9. Soon me an old timer. Me have life, so me still on the grind. Lord, give me a chance and me gon' take it. Take over the world like me dying a rocket. Me tired of the Dominican life. Got the place, me don't lock it. Tell me want more peeps in my pocket. Me feel alive and I don't stop it. Green light, 5th gear, I'm a clutch it. Me full of fire inside like a groom with his bride on the moonlight, and we gon' knock it. Patience run out if it not work. Can't move like parasite. We are sent goals and reach heights. Can't wait for these lights. So me have to move all in a night. There's so much effort put in and things feel forward. How me feel move forward. So much risk we have to take, but me and a coward. I'm a coward. Everything for a timer. Trust me, I need designer.
All right, so everything is for a time, and for a time we're gonna have a jazz experience. And on the radio with me right now is Ogali Moses. Good afternoon to you, Ogali. How you doing?
Hi, good afternoon, Monel. I'm doing well. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking.
And Ogali, how are you gearing up to jazz up? What's going on with you, Ogali?
So right now, the team at DFC and DDA, we're just putting in final plans to execute jazz on May the 5th, 2024.
And at DFC, what exactly, I'm going to pretend like I don't know you, Ogali. What do you do at DFC?
So my role at DFC, I'm the Festivals and Events Assistant at DFC. I'm currently the one that's leading the department in executing and planning for Jazz and Creole for May 25th. And I have my team with me. We have Najrola Floof, we have Miss Alicia, and we also have Marilyn back with us. And then we also have the DDA family.
Awesome. So, Ogali, what can persons expect for this year at Jazz and Creole?
what they can expect. They can expect the amazing fashion segment at Jazz and Creole, the amazing main stage artists like Lily Octave, Michael Henderson, Mappy, Elaine from Jamaica. They can also expect Swinging Stars and also our latest drop, Colton T.
Awesome. So let's talk about tickets. What are the costs for attending Jazz and Creole this year, and where can persons purchase their tickets?
So persons can purchase tickets at our ticket outlets, which are DBS Color Lab in Roseau. They can also purchase at Bullseye Pharmacy and also Water's Edge in Borough Square, Portsmouth. You can also purchase online for tickets, and also you can purchase tickets at HHV Church in Tong for the VIP tickets, and also at the travel agency in Portsmouth at HHV Church. Tickets for general admissions is only $175, and VIP tickets are only $325. Take advantage. Currently, what we're going to have starting tomorrow, you can check us out at Jazz on the Shoreline. That's Jazz on the Shoreline at Fort Young Hotel at the Warner's Bar. Jazz on the Shoreline is one of our fringe events that is put on for Jazz, the Jazz calendar, and it starts from 5:30 to 10 p.m., 5:30 p.m. to 10 p.m., and you can get your fringe special tickets at Jazz on the Shoreline, and also you can get that at the Americans Corner Jazz Fringe event at Alias Forces. We're going to be at 2 locations this Friday, giving you a special only at Jazz on the Shoreline and also at Alias Forces for American Corner Jazz Fringe event.
So the actual cost in advance, the ticket is $175. So the special is
$160. You can get your fringe tickets at $160 at only at our fringe partners event.
Otherwise, you pay $175, and at the Capes, you pay
$200.
$200. So bid the line. Get it at a fringe event or get it in advance, yes?
Correct, that's correct.
And what about the sponsors for Jazz? Want to shout out the sponsors one time?
Yes, I would like to take a big thanks to Belfast Estate. Thank you so much for coming on as a partner for Jazz and Creole. The National Cooperative Credit Union. Thank you to Josephine Gabriel and Company Limited. Thank you also to Massa Assist. Thank you to the American Canadian School of Medicine. Thank you to Digicel Dominica Limited. Digicel Dominica Limited, our silver partner, our telecommunications partner for Jazz and Creole 2024. Thank you so much to Pirates Limited. And we're just asking and welcoming more and more partners. Thank you so much to Fine Foods, Fine Cuisines. Thank you so much to Inter Caribbean and Winair, our travel partners. And thank you so much to the government of Dominica. Without the government of Dominica, we know that Jazz and Creole would not be where it is right now, and also to our partners.
Awesome. My final question for you, Gelly. For someone who has never heard of Jazz and Creole before, what would you say to entice them to come?
So, Jazz and Creole, it's a family-oriented, safe, free zone. Bring your family out to have a chill day out in the sun, out in the amazing breeze, filled with lovely music, filled with excellent cuisines and wonderful cocktails, both alcoholic and non-alcoholic. Bring your friends, bring your family out, and just enjoy Jazz and Creole. It's our festival, it's your festival, it's Dominica's festival, and we're just inviting everyone around the region to come down to Dominica.
Oh, Gelly, thank you very much for that, and do continue to have a wonderful day. By the way, what are you wearing for Jazz?
So great. Good thing you said that. You just reminded me of getting my cloth to make my clothes, because I was a bit behind on that. But don't you worry, O'Gelly will be out in his great wear.
Okay, awesome. Thank you very much, O'Gelly, for stopping by and chatting with us. I must say, you give me hope. And for that reason, I'm going to play this one from Elaine, because Elaine is going to be on Jazz and Creole, guys. She gives us hope. O'Gelly gives me hope, too. Thank you, O'Gelly, and do have a wonderful evening, yeah?
You too.
Shaking at my feet, feel
And giving us more hope are sponsors like the American Canadian School of Medicine, who have decided to jump on board for Jazz and Creole 2024. Amanda, back to you. Tell me, why did ASCOM decided to participate to partner with DDA for Jazz and Creole this year?
Great. Well, my name is Amanda Massicot. I am a student advising manager at AXOM, and this year AXOM is very happy to be part of this huge event that is located in the north of Portsmouth, where our school is also located. You may know that AXOM has a mission statement, and part of that is our social mission. Our social mission is to help the community that we're in, and by extension Dominica, and things like the Jazz and Creole fits right into that social mission of the school. And so we're happy to be able to contribute to that, to expose our students and to see that the community of Portsmouth benefits from that event.
Okay, wonderful. So, have you guys, what have been going on with your school lately? I recall just recently you had a white coat ceremony. Any updates from your school?
Yes, I saw you at that. So we did accept our second class in January. And so to date, we have accepted 20 students. We look forward to welcoming our new class in August as well. In the meantime, we've been busy educating our students, ensuring that we're producing compassionate, competent doctors, and we're also engaging with the community. About 2 weeks ago, we were involved in the World Health Day health fair located at the Portsmouth Market, where our students had the opportunities to interact with the community, which is exactly what our social mission talks about. And so our students were able to work together with the nurses and the Portsmouth Health District and to be able to provide information to the community in terms of how to take better care of themselves. We did also glucose checks and also blood pressure checks at that event. And that's very similar to what we did last semester during World Health Diabetes Day, where we were also part of the community, engaging the community and passing on education about how to take better care of yourselves. Again, going very well in terms of our social mission and engaging the community, improving the lives of the persons within our community.
And we thank you very much for supporting Jazz and Creole.
Of course.
I appreciate the partnership.
Of
All
course.
right, so this is love. And because this is love, I'm going to play this one from Mappy called Love. Yeah? And now Mappy, violin queen, she'll be performing at Jazz and Creole. And this one, Love by Tory Lanez. And she's doing the violin cover to that song. And you can hear more from Mappy at Jazz and Creole. Now, I want to know, we are talking about two events in particular this afternoon. There is the Moonlight Jazz, and then there's also Jazz at the Realm. Yes? Now, I'm curious to find out if there are any specials for persons interested in entering your events. Is there a dress code? Is there anything else? Yes, Chanel.
Okay, yes, so basically we want our patrons to come out in cocktail attire. The ladies, the gents, come out dressed casual yet a little chic to get that jazzy feel, because you want to come out and relax and rejuvenate at Rosalie Bay by the river under the moonlight and the stars for jazz.
All right, so your event is a cocktail event. We're dressing up for this one under the moonlight. We're keeping it sexy and classy.
Of course.
Yes. What about Realm? What's going on at the Realm? Do we have discounts? Do we have specials? Is there a particular dress code?
For the discounts and specials, for now, I can't say, but stay tuned to our social media pages on Facebook and Instagram, The Realm Dominica. But for the outfits, I'd like to say we should be in line with the theme for Jazz and Creole. If you don't know, the theme for Jazz and Creole 2024 is Creole Fusion. And at The Realm, we are big on celebrating our independence and our Creole traditions. So as you can see, I'm attired in my Creole wear. It's our very own version. It's Moyasa, which translates to I in that. So every last Friday in the month, The Realm, our staff and employees wear our white branded shirts. And days like that, you can get discounts up to 20% off if you wear your Creole wear or your Creole attire.
Okay, so that
So
again.
on Thursday for Jazz Beyond the Realm, I expect that. I expect you all to wear your Creole attire, because it's not only about the adorning attires, it's about the food we eat, our language, our dances. That is what makes it.
I appreciate the Realm for supporting our culture outside of the cultural activities and events. Let's talk more about the ISA, I in that.
Moyasa.
Moyasa.
My patois is terrible. Je apologize. Let's talk more about the I in that campaign that you have going on.
Yes.
How can persons participate? Is it open to the public? I'm impressed.
Of course, it's open to the public.
Let's
So
talk more
every
about that.
last Friday in the month, so tomorrow is the last Friday of April. So tomorrow, I expect to see you, Monel, as well, wearing your Creole wear, and you should visit The Realm.
In my Creole wear.
Of course.
That-
And if it's not your Creole wear, it
That's
should
not
be
what
something
I
Creole.
ironed for tomorrow, but we'll see what happens in Jesus' name.
Well, if it's not your Creole wear, it should be something Creole. It could be a brooch, necklace, earring,
Something.
something to contribute to the culture.
So every Friday at the Realm, you support
Every
our
last
every
Friday
last
of the month.
Friday of the month.
Yes.
At the Realm, you support Dominica's culture.
Yes.
You know what? I'm head over heels about this. I'm gonna play this one from Colton T called "Head Over Heels" because that is an excellent initiative. Let's listen to this one.
I was created by a God. I guess that makes me a God. God on earth, golden tea. Know what I mean? Yeah.
DJ Ali on the beat.
Disappointments now and then in a life, yeah. That not gonna stop me from trying. Overwhelmed to a point where if my vent me start crying. Been through things in a life where if my talk they'll say I'm lying. Enough things, no lie, but never do I think of dying. Head over hills and mountain peaks, keep my thoughts them flying. And I'm a soul energy runs deep, yeah. Through the valley and the tidal creeks, pressure keeps applying. And I'm a blood greatness runs deep, yeah. Yes, I did give it all. I did give it all, yeah. I did give it all. I did give it all, yeah. I did give my all, yeah. I did give my all, yeah. I did give my all. I did give my all, yeah. Everything you got through in your life was experienced before by somebody. So don't assume you're alone, or you don't have nobody. Your strength comes from within, could overcome on your own. We have the same 24, so you feel there in your zone. Head over hills and mountain peaks, keep my thoughts them flying. And I'm a soul energy runs deep, yeah. Through the valley and the tidal creeks, pressure keeps applying. And I'm a blood greatness runs deep, yeah. Yes, I did give it all. I did give it all, yeah. I did give it all. I did give it all, yeah. I did give my all, yeah. I did give my all, yeah. I did give my all. I did give that never stop me from trying.
And I promise you, we're not going to be disappointing you at Jazz and Creole this year like we've done before. Well, we've never disappointed you, to be exact. Jazz and Creole has never disappointed. So moving forward in the future, we won't be disappointing you at all. Jazz and Creole is a safe space. It's family-oriented event. Bring your friends, bring your family, and let's all have a good time. Now, Chanel, back to you. Let's talk about Rosalie Bay. What else is happening at Rosalie Bay?
Well, apart from jazz, we usually have karaoke on a Friday night. We have outdoor cooking classes. We have DIY classes in our spa. We have
DIY classes?
DIY classes. For example, if you want to learn how to make an exfoliating scrub, so our spa technicians will show you how to make the sugar scrubs, different scents, different aromas for the skin to help rejuvenate and cleanse the skin and rehydrate as well. So we have these offered anytime. If you want to come in any day and do a DIY scrub in addition to your very own treatment, you have the option of doing that. Or even a couple's DIY massage class. That's also possible. Come with your partner and learn how to massage them comfortably, take them out of that work zone and relax at home, and just relax and enjoy the moment. We also have local staycation rates. If you want to come with your partner, come by yourself, come with your family, you can give us a call, make a reservation, check online, or send us a WhatsApp.
And your WhatsApp number?
Our WhatsApp number 245-7916.
All right, wonderful. All right, so thank you very much for telling us what's going on with Rosalie Bay. Amanda, somebody wants to attend the American Canadian School of Medicine. How can that happen?
Okay. So I will share, especially for Dominicans who might be interested.
Yes.
First, we need to ensure that you meet the criteria. And so you need to ensure that you do have a bachelor's degree. And with your bachelor's degree, you must have completed 2 semesters of biology, 2 semesters of chemistry, 1 semester of organic chemistry, 1 semester of physics, and 1 semester of maths or biostatistics. So that's the first part. Once you have that and your GPA is above 3.0, and also you've completed the MCAT, then you can go to our website, acsom.edu.dm, and apply. Once that process begins, then our admissions advisors will contact you and will help you through the process. Now, for Dominicans, I'm very happy to say that each year, ACSOM, again, because of our mission statement and how we really want to see Dominica improve, the community of Portsmouth improve, we want to ensure that we have compassionate, competent doctors. We are offering 10 full tuition scholarships to Dominicans. So if you're Dominican, you can actually become a medical doctor without paying any tuition.
That's excellent. So I can change my career.
Sure.
Look
You
at
have a
that.
degree, as long as you have an undergrad or higher and you have those prerequisite courses, then sure. So all Dominicans who qualify will receive, at least 10 of them per year, will receive full tuition scholarship. And that's an excellent opportunity for any Dominican.
This is excellent. How does persons go about applying for that scholarship?
You don't have to apply. You automatically receive it once you're a Dominican. You have proof that you're a Dominican and you've been accepted into the program.
So it's the first 10 persons who would have
Yes.
applied. First 10 Dominicans. would
Yes,
get-
and we've for whatever reason we do not have many Dominicans applying. I know the Dominica State College does not offer a full degree, and I think that might be a hindrance. But we have so many Dominicans away who are interested in medicine, and through this medium, I hope the word gets out there that this is available to Dominicans, and so they can go ahead and apply. And the program is a 4-year program, so you spend 2 years in Dominica covering your basic sciences, and once you're done with that, you move on to do your STEP exam and then to begin your clinical experience or clinical rotations out in the U.S. And right now we have 3 sites out in California where our students can actually go and practice at the hospitals during their clinical rotation 2 years.
That's excellent, and I'm hoping that somebody listens and informs somebody who's interested about
Exactly.
applying to
To
your
the school.
university.
Yes, and it's a pretty easy
free
process.
tuition for 10 Dominicans, tuition free for 4 years for a medical degree.
Yes, and so that means the Dominicans get to save 214,000 US dollars.
Wow.
Medical school is very expensive, although our school does, in comparison, offer a reduced tuition, but still, that's a lot of money you can save.
Now, if somebody asks you, what do we do? You say, I give 10 free tuitions to Dominicans. You can say we host cocktail events. And you can say we in that. So because we know what we do, I'm going to play this one from Lily Octave entitled, What Do We Do? I think there's some issue with... there we go. All right, Lily Octave, what do we do? We can effectively see Lily Octave at Jazz and Creole this year, May 5th, 2024.
I know you said you loved me, so often never stop. I guess that's why every beginning usually has an ending. Silence now is louder than anything we've ever said. I guess that's why it won't be far from now before we both grow apart. You said that I exist so loudly, I need to dissolve my pride. But what it confuses pride is my will to never let you decide. I could just choose to dance to your beat, acting like we're alright. But what soon will come is what you can't mend, beginning of the end. What do we do? Oh, na, na. After all that we've been through.
Well, after all we've been through, we're going to jazz. That's what we need to do. We need to go to jazz. On Sunday, we're going to jazz in Creole. We're going to dress in Creole fusion. We think something bold, something colorful, lively prints, some madras, add some flower, wear some pop of color, and we're going to enjoy ourselves. We're going to bring our kids. We're going to bring our family. We're going to have some good food because good food is being sold there. And the persons are certified by the environmental health, so you know that you're going to have some healthy food at Jazz and Creole. You're not just going to eat, you're going to drink. Why? Because we got some amazing bartenders at Jazz and Creole. They can give you any mix that you want. It's all about the experience. If you want to have your kids occupied while you enjoy yourself, we got you covered. We got some sitters on the ground to take care of your kids while you party. But always remember to keep your kids close just in case, yes? And also, if you do happen to fall sick, we got you. We got our first aid on standby. So if anything happens to you at Jazz and Creole, we got you. It's all about the experience. You don't have to worry because forward we go into Jazz and Creole. We can look forward to seeing Swinging Stars Band at Jazz and Creole this year. And I just want to say, allow our guests in studio to say their final words because we're about to wrap up this jazz and conversations right here. So we're going to start with Chanel. Chanel, darling, final words for persons to attend your event. Jazz on the Shoreline. Moonlight.
Come on out, everyone. I'm sure you want to experience the moonlight with some jazzy music and rejuvenating moments at the Rosalie Bay Eco Resort and Spa on Saturday, 4th May, between 6 to 9 p.m. for our cocktails and buffet food for only $90. Entertainment by Mary Pascal, Selector Twin, and Ranger the saxophonist. See you there.
All right, see you there. And we're going to the realm as well. What's going on, Brianna?
So join us on Thursday, May 2nd. We have the singer, songwriter, storyteller, Miss Joy Stout. We also have UC, the saxophonist, and he's also a vocalist. We have Koba on the bass guitar, and we have a drummer, Daniel Dantin, straight from Martinique.
And entrance is free.
Yes,
at
free
the
of charge.
Realm. All right, so free at the Realm, and at the Moonlight we're gonna have, what's the cost? Remind us one more time.
$90.
It's not expensive, guys. Just we're not gonna say only $90, or it's just $90.
Just $90.
Just $90.
For buffet, for drink, for entertainment, ambience. Perfect combination.
Just $90. We can do that. And we're saying thank you to our sponsor, the American Canadian School of Medicine. Any final words? By the way, you guys are doing an amazing job. I appreciate the fact that Dominicans can attend the university for free and the great stuff you've been doing for the community. But your final words, Amanda?
So we're very proud to be a sponsor of the Jazz and Creole event held in Portsmouth, and we want to say we wish you all the best. We hope it's a successful event, and I look forward to taking my students there so I can give them a real taste of what Dominica culture is like.
I'll see you there.
See you, Monel.
See you there.
Mentally we will reform, cause a new day was born to this country, demonstrating collective energy.
And before I leave, I just want to inform you of all the different jazz fringe events happening. Remember, we have about 22 fringe events. One I've already passed. This one was the Jazz and Dine with Lily Octave. I was there. It was an amazing performance, and Lily's one of our main acts on the main stage for Jazz and Creole, so you can look out for her on May 5th. Also, and so what's happening Saturday? Saturday, there's two events. There's Umoja Sip and Sounds at the Convent High School grounds, and there's the Jazz Vespers on the grounds of the State House. On Sunday 28th, there's the Aurora Premium Brunch Experience. On Tuesday 30th, there is the Jazz in the City at Kataya Restaurant. On May 1st, there's Jazz and Karaoke. That is at the Karaoke Lounge in Portsmouth. We're on the 2nd, we are at the Realm for the Jazz event. Also on the 2nd, there's Jazz and Pan in Portsmouth. On the 3rd, Jazz on the Deck. Also on the 3rd, Jazz and Cocktail alias Francaise. Also on the 3rd, Jazz on the Shoreline at Fortune Hotel. Also on the 3rd, Jazz and Tea at Convent Prep. We're still on the 3rd, guys. We're in Borough Square in Portsmouth for the Borough Square Friday Night Lime. Then on the 4th, we head to Portsmouth for the Basketball Classics at the Benjamin's Park. Also on May 4th, we have the Caribbean Hype at HHBW Church Parking Lot in Picard. There's a Jazz on the Rooftop at the Jazz by the Moonlight Jazz at the Rosalie Bay. There's a Purple Turtle Family Fun Day. And there is Jazz in Paradise. That is Paradise Valley in Bourne. And on the main day, that's Sunday, May 5th, we have the Jazz Festival. And at the Jazz Festival, there is the Jazz After Party in Bell Hall Beach Spot. And don't forget the Breakfast Village on Sunday and Monday. That's May 5th and 6th. So, guys, it's almost the time for me to leave you guys. Remember, it's forward we go for Jazz and Creole 2024. This has been Jazz and Conversations with me and my guest. My name is Monel Alexis. It has been my pleasure being in your company. I'll see you next week for another Jazz and Conversations. And until I see you, until I speak to you, until I hear from you again, remember, live, enjoy your life, and be happy. We only get one chance to live, and we are going to live our lives the way we want to. So live well and don't regret. Yes, all the best.
We will march to victory. We promise. Oh yes, we promise. And we promise to be true leaders, serve as our followers. Promise to exemplify that in which we prophesy. We'll put the faith in Jah.
Get ready for Jazz and Creole on May 5th, 2024 from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. at the Cabritz National Park. On the main stage, Mappy, the violin queen from the USA, reggae sensation Alaine from Jamaica, and representing Dominica, Mikel Henderson, Lily Octave, and the Swinging Stars Band. Get your tickets now. Regular admission, $175 at Bullseye Pharmacy, Deepex Collab, and Water's Edge in Portsmouth. VIP, $325. Available at Discover Dominic Authority's office and HHV Whitchurch and Company Limited, and in Portsmouth at Whitchurch Travel. Jazz and in Creole is sponsored by Belfast Estate, Master Assist, Josephine Gabriel and Company Limited, Win Air, National Cooperative Credit Union, American Canadian School of Medicine, Inter-Caribbean Official Travel Partner, and Digital Dominica Limited, Official Telecommunications Partner. See you at Jazz in Creole.
It's the music. It's the people.
Across the Caribbean, you listen. Across the world, you